Hello everybody, this is King Tut bringing you another StarCraft 2 replay. This one is also going to be from the Winter Arena, and we'll go ahead and jump into the game and I'll tell you everything I know about it. So we've got another ZVT, and up in the top, or over in the left starting position will be MarineKingPrime, the blue Terran. And over on the right side will be a Zerg player. In the red, I am Losira. This will be played on dual site. As I said, this is from MLG Winter Arena. Took place at the end of February. This is on dual site. Pretty vulnerable expansions, a lot of attack avenues to get into the naturals. But you can kind of expand across that same attack plane into the third. Still relatively easy to get into the third there, but at least it's all the same attack space there. Marine King, well known for making Marines and having just phenomenal control with them. So we'll see how he does. And then Losira, I've seen Losira play a little bit, not really sure what all he's known for though, so if anybody wants to put that down there, go for it. This will be the second video that I've put up today because it's kind of slacking yesterday. Had a little WoW shit to go through, you know. First barracks going down for MKP. So yeah, really didn't have a lot of time to really get any casting done yesterday, so try to get a couple up here. Trying to get one out, uploaded at least once every day. I might try to see if I can get some more casts during the weekend and maybe do something like that, but we shall see. Got the expansion coming down at 15 from Losira. Pretty standard 15 hatch. I should see a spawning pool coming up here shortly as soon as he gets the minerals for it. Barracks just about finished for MKP. Actually, he's going to be pushing out a lot of drones. Going up to 17, dropping a geyser. A little bit different than what you typically see. First Marines on the way, orbital command coming up. Scout getting in, taking a look around, see what's all going on. Not much. There's the first Marine up, yay. So now we'll get to see him try to play here. Actually took a little extra damage than what he should have. Spawning pool's down, by the way, when he tried to do this. This is actually pretty decent because you can get a good Marine count, good idea what they're going. Marine King, honestly, I'm not sure if you really need to do this to get the Marine count because you know he's pretty much good. So he does have that factory coming up. Took a little too much damage, as I said, before he placed the first one, so only got that one, so really not that useful there. It's wasted a few minerals. And we got the reactor going down, pretty standard, so he can get more Marines out. Or he probably will actually end up switching that. Might be going with some blue flame or some Hellion pressure. That's actually a little bit different than what he typically does. 8 Zerglings on the way for Losira, speed coming up. That hatch is up. 1 Queen on the way. And that will be up here in the main. Pretty much pulled everything off of gas. Starport going down, actually. So some quick medevacs coming out. See if we get the swap here. First Hellion's just about finished. No, he's going to go ahead and just have 1 or 2 Hellions maybe, and double pump the Marines out, making Hellions one at a time. Starport about halfway finished. Some spines going up. Losira. 1 spine, I should say, going up for Losira here in the natural. 1 queen up, 2 queens up. Third one is coming on the way. Pretty standard there. Help spread some creep out, especially if he's looking to take that third. It's got some links just kind of chilling out here, trying to wait to see what goes on. 2 Hellions starting to move out. It should be fine just with that spine crawler there. It's a little difficult to actually totally hold off the Hellion pressure with just spine crawlers on this one, just because you've got really 2 chokes. You almost need 2 spine crawlers, not just 1. But he's just going to go with 1. First medevac is now out, and more Marines on the way. Lots of Hellions. So good times here. More drones, more wings coming out. Speed's already finished on them. They're just kind of chilling. Looks like he might be sort of, possibly, kind of, almost kind of, sort of thinking about moving them out. Should be able to catch this with that Overlord, where that side is at. So yeah, sees those up there now as they kill it. Nice little elevator movement there, just totally bypassing that spine. And he's got his 3 queens up. Good job on getting that spread. Decent surround on that first Hellion. 1 Hellion goes down. All of the Lings are now dead, and Losira's in a bit of trouble here. Takes down the medevac with the queens. Trying to focus down some of these Marines. Looks like he's going to clean this all up nicely. Behind that, we got the command center just about finished for MKP. Still got 1 Hellion and 2 Marines out on the field. Viking's coming up, actually. Looks like he's getting ready for the ever so popular Ling Baneling thing that ain't actually going to happen because he has no fucking gas. Macro hatch going up in the main. Kind of running around, keeping an eye out with these Lings, just doing a little bit of scouting. Another extractor going down, so yeah, it's starting to get the gas started now. A little bit late on it. 5 more Hellions getting ready to move out. Doing a little switcheroo here. And just killed an Overlord. Looks like he was coming in for scout. Looks like he should be able to get this reactor if he stays on it. No, he's got 1 drone repairing it. Pretty good job, actually. Getting the SCVs down there to get a quick repair on that. Pumping out 1 medevac now. Up here, got a couple of kills. Looks like 5 or 6 kills probably. Check the unit loss tab. Actually only 1 worker, so killed off some Lings, but only 1 worker. It gives him quite a bit of map control with those Hellions out there, though. Decent creep spread, but that's not going to be going anywhere else. The Vikings out there sniping off Overlords, ever so annoying. Evolution chamber going down. +1 carapace going down. Another spine going down. This one's alive, but slowly regenerating its health. Expansion is now out and operational for MKP. Well, he managed to supply cap himself. Bad MKP. A lot of barrack going on. Looks like all reactor all the time. He's getting both of his NG bays up. This is pretty standard for him. Just going to go ahead and pump some double upgrades. I've seen him where he'll really do a lot of MKP. That is, will do a lot of early pressure, just forcing those Lings out, keeping the drone count low. Like we go to his income. We've only got 47 to 39. Not really where a Zerg really wants to be. He should be up on 3 bases. Relatively, should be dropping in at least by now around the 11-minute mark. Should have that layer done. Should have the Spire on its way. A little bit oversaturated, actually. Might be better down here. Actually, undersaturated at the bottom. Nice little push here, but Lings and Baneling will be able to clean that up. Gets away with 3 Marines, but pretty good defense. Managed to snipe off 1 spine crawler, but that's about it. Still got the queens out there pumping away. +1/+1 coming up. Combat shields, Marines, tanks, pretty standard coming out of MKP. He's got this 1 okay, there we go. Had the 1 refinery, really wasn't doing much with it, but now he is. Lings heading out, checking out expansions. Really should see a 3rd coming down from Losira at some point here. You look over here, starting to get pretty low on these minerals up here, so he's really only on like 1.5 base if you look at that mineral count. MKP's pretty much in the same spot, except that a little more cost-effective units for Terran than what you get with Zerg. So Zerg really needs to get a 3rd base up somewhere. Up here would probably make the most sense. It's easier to reinforce this one, but CRG doesn't do that. And we've got the Lings moving in, trying to pick off this tank. Looks like they may almost got it, but pulled them back. Really just lost a lot of Lings for nothing. Infestation kit is up. Speed coming up. A shitload of Zerglings on the way. Marine King's pumping 5 at a time. We got the armory going down. siege tank's just about done. +1, +1's just about done, so we should see the big engagement here. And this is pretty much this is beautiful timing actually from MKP. He's going to have that siege finished just about the same time as he gets his +1, +1 on the Marines up, so he's going to be able to siege back, help him out a little bit with the banelings, and maybe just sit them down here on the low ground. Got that one little SCV there helping out. Get some support shooting down from the low ground. The baneling pit's going to go down, and he's going to snipe it before the speed gets up. That is huge. See him moving in. He's going to be able to just eat through all of those little buildings there. Banelings coming down from the bottom. They should be able to clear up these tanks here. Really, he just lost a shitload of banelings. Moving in, spawning pool may go down. We'll have to see. A lot of wings. Good positioning back here, though. You see where he's got a very small surface area, pretty much only able to attack one Marine at a time. Nice little pickup there. Spawning pool does survive. And Marine King's going to go ahead and pull back, but he did a shitload of damage there. Killed off quite a few of his the lings, got some workers there, and we've got another one coming in. This is classic Marine King here, just non-stop pressure. He's going to see that hitting the watchtower, sees another force moving in, bringing up some Hellion support. Not a lot left on him, but don't really need a lot to take out lings with Hellions. Like he went ahead and split across here. Beautiful, going to be able to hit from just in case, just kind of keeps him a little bit safer. We got a lot of infestors, 4 infestors up. It's going to be key to get some good fungals off here. Pretty decent fungal there, but a good spread. Very much better fungal. Got a couple of medevacs in there. Spine crawlers go down. Just kind of trying to kite him back into range there of the tank. Looks like he overextended quite a bit there. He's actually going to lose all of those Marines. Hellion goes down, more Marines going down, and this tank is going to die. That's pretty much how that works. So Losira holds that one off. Pretty good hold there by Losira. Just lost some spine crawlers there, some lings. Lings are cheap. Use those all over the place. Burrow's just about finished. More infestors on the way. +2, +2, just about finished, and it is finished for our Zerg player. I hate to keep harping on this, but Losira really, he's going to end up having to go all in here shortly, or he needs to go ahead and get a third down. You see the third base is about to land here. Actually, yeah, that's his third base going down from MKP. Big attack here. Tried to get that off, not quite. The little wall off there. Marines are held down there. He's killing off some drones in the main, but really not that much left in the main, and they'll be able to clear off all of these guys. Nice little burrow there on the backside, but one scan will clean all of those guys up. Not that they really need it. And I wouldn't be surprised just to see him lift this damn thing up. And yeah, there's the scan. Dead lings. I wouldn't be surprised to see him move this over here, or possibly down here, but probably up there. More lings and infestors getting ready to move out. This is probably going to be close to an all-in, but not quite. See the third finally getting up. See some pressure is going to get applied here. Going to be able to kill off a few drones here, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Got a few dead. Decent little fungal here. Kind of killing off some of the health on these guys, but this little repair will get them back up. Survived with all of his infestors. It really doesn't have that much energy. Looks like he's got one fungal left on him. Another attack coming out here from Zerglings moving around, double checking the expansion. Wouldn't be surprised to see them move down into the main with the big force headed up this way. More lings on the way, +3 started for our Terran player. More Marines on the way, of course. Build them out 7 at a time. Third is just about up for Losira. Probably the fourth now. He should be totally mined out of the main station right now. Big attack here. Infested Terrans go down. Not really many Marines left. Looks like, yeah, not a whole lot in the way of Marines, but probably enough to do the job, actually. Moving in, and yep, there's the GG. So Marine King takes the first one here. Pretty pretty quick match there. Well, actually not really quick at all, 20 minutes. But that's typical MKP, just keep the pressure on. Losira never really did get a third up as quick as you really needed to. And if you're on the same number of bases as your opponent but has a Zerg, unless you're playing another Zerg, you are behind. So just keep that in mind, Zergies. Keep on expanding. Alright, that'll do it for this game. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave any comments below, and I will see you all next time.